voices and the house Bill Yeoman and Andre Ware built, home to the Houston Cougars, where the fans are ready for liftoff. We've got a sensational matchup for you. Fans have been filing in and getting ready for this game, as we'll see a team fresh and ready to go off a bye week, the Boise State Broncos, taking on a team looking for its first win, the Houston Cougars.
That you can usually have some success in.
Looking for the end zone. And he's got it! Touchdown, Boise State! It came down to the final quarter, clutch plays, guys delivered, and they get a close win.
Yeah, Reese, big-time players make big plays in big games, and that's what happened in this circuit.
Vince needs some help. He makes a grab, takes it to the house. Touchdown, Broncos! It has been said that the obstacle is the way, and this obstacle is now back-to-back losses.
Back-to-back L's. It's not the end of the world, though. I still think there's time for this team to figure out what they're going to do, how they're going to finish the season strong. It's not over yet. 2 bad weeks. Flush it down the toilet. Refocus the mechanism. We're ready to rock and roll next week.
It just needs to be about finding a way to win a game right now. In all likelihood, 99.9% chance the college football playoff now is not a possibility anymore. That's okay.
Threatening in the red zone. It's 1st and 10 from the 20. He caught it! They will score! Touchdown, Boise State! They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. Fires into the end zone. Touchdown, Broncos! And with that, they've got the lead here in the second half. Wants to throw on 1st down. Looking to scramble. He'll let one go down the right side. And it's caught for a touchdown, and that might do it. One thing to execute early in the game. Tight ball game, right at the end. You need the clutch plays. These guys deliver.
And you can't teach that gene. You have people that can focus in the moment, or they can't. Great job by the team, staying focused, understanding it's a close battle, win those one play at a time, and then look up, and then, heck, I got the win.
Yeah, David, they just had ice in their veins, and you can tell there's tremendous leadership on this football team. Guys can step up, and in the huddle, they can make sure that everybody else is focused to the task at hand in order to get the W.
Against the backdrop of the spectacular Rocky Mountains on the outskirts of Colorado Springs, home to some of our nation's best and brightest at the United States Air Force Academy. And when they're not learning to fly, they're getting ready for battles on the gridiron. Today, these two teams square off in what should be an exciting Mountain West showdown. As we'll see, the Boise State Broncos taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week, the Air Force Falcons. Robinson looking to pass. Touchdown, Broncos! And they'll put that scoreboard operator to work and put 6 on the board. He's looking to throw. Going for 6. Pulls it in the end zone. Touchdown, Boise State. A little bit. Touchdown, Broncos! And the route is on. Now this team has consecutive wins, and when you start expecting to find ways to win games and you expect that you will perform well enough to do so, that's really hard to stop.
It's a mindset, Reese. This team has it right now. You can tell their players trust each other. Big situations arise in games. They're looking at each other in the huddle on the sideline, expecting to make the play that's going to help them win games. This team incredibly mentally tough right now, Dave.
See Idaho on the campus of Boise State and home to the fabled giant killers, the Boise State Broncos. Today we're set for a clash between these two rivals from the Mountain West. As we'll see, the Hawaii Rainbow Warriors taking on the Boise State Broncos. Robinson will throw. Lets it go to the end zone. And he's got it! Touchdown, Broncos! Robinson looking to pass. Fires to the middle. Got his man to the left. And he'll take it in and house it. Touchdown, Boise State! After not really playing their best earlier this season, people said, this team is bad. Now they won 3 in a row. This team is good. People are fickle.
Yeah, and we're probably the ones who were saying that a little bit, Reese, because they were struggling. It didn't look like they knew who they were, and they didn't have the momentum going. But now they definitely got it together, Jesse, and they look like a different team.
They sure do, David. We know teams get better or they get worse over the course of a season. This team right now, completely different. Almost the polar opposite than what we saw earlier this year. And I'll tell you, look at their schedule and who they've got left. Those teams better be careful. This team is coming for them.
Today, these two teams square off in what should be an exciting Mountain West showdown. As we'll see, the winners of 3 straight, the Boise State Broncos, taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week, the UNLV Rebels. He's looking to throw. Finds his big tight end. Touchdown Broncos! They've got the lead here in the 4th.
You need a score. You got to go take the lead. They do everything they can now. Defense, you're up. I need you to get me a stop.
On it, David.
Yeah, the defense did a great job.
Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. Defense coming up with a huge fumble recovery. They want to throw it. Makes the catch. Touchdown Broncos! They got the score now to see if they go for the win or the tie. On 3rd and goal, they'll throw it. Touchdown Boise State!
Seeing and just destroying this defense.
They went for the 2 and got it, and now an 8-point lead in overtime. What a thriller. What a confidence builder to be able to come up with a win like that in overtime.
This team has to love their ability to come up with big plays and big moments. How about in overtime, the individual efforts we saw, this team playing as a unit, doing enough and doing everything that was needed to get the W.
It's such an exciting game, up and down, back and forth.
They'll go to the air. They're trying to get to it. Touchdown Broncos! And they made it to the house where they found that 6 points waiting on them. Off play action on 1st down. Starts to scramble to the left. Fires toward the end zone. Fires the pass. Intercepted. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception. Looking to go up top on 1st down. Throws for the tight end. Touchdown Broncos! A great catch and run for 6. You know what's great about rivalry games? Each side hates every wretched breath the other one sucks into their greedy lungs. Figuratively speaking, of course, and when you win, oh, is that sweet.
It's glorious to be able to brag, to be able to text message your buddies, to be able to post stuff on social media. It's a lot of fun. I think fans like it more than anybody, but it's something that every year you have a couple games starred. This was one of them, Jesse. They took care of business, and now you move on to the next.
Welcome to the biggest little city in the world, Reno, Nevada. Mackey Stadium, home to the Nevada Wolfpack, where we have hit the jackpot responsibly with this matchup. This matchup today, part of the lifeblood of the sport. A rivalry game where the results will be remembered for a lifetime. As we'll see, the number 25 team in the country, the Boise State Broncos, taking on another team from the Mountain West, the Nevada Wolfpack. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. Takes a hit as he fires. Oh, and it's picked off. Threw it right into the teeth of double coverage. Looking for more room, and he will roll into the end zone. Long coming. Got it. He gets it in.
We're physical. They dominated this football game today.
Oh, he's going to try to hit him deep. What a spectacular grab there as they try to finish this game. We say every game counts the same in the standings, and that is true, but there are some games that no matter what the coaches say, they just mean a little more, and they hurt a little more if you lose.
They do, and that's a fact, and every player will tell you that. There are some games that are highlighted before the season that this game matters more, and it's not that the other ones don't matter. It's just that the hate runs so deep for some of these rivalries and some of these kids that grew up across the street from each other that went to different schools, Jesse. You can feel it.
The red zone. It's 1st and 10 from the 20. He's got it on the move, and he cruises his way to the house. Touchdown Broncos! Robinson looking to pass. Touchdown Broncos! He's looking to throw. Grab near the sticks. It's Genty. Takes it to the house. Touchdown, Boise State. On 3rd and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. Wide open, he makes the catch. And he'll take it to the house. He got loose. Touchdown, Broncos! Off the play fake on first down to throw. Firing toward the end zone. Takes it into the end zone for the touchdown on the final play. This is like a baseball pitcher that can't miss. He is just pounding the strike zone.
It just gets in the zone, right? When you can't miss, you've seen quarterbacks get like that no matter what they do. They're on fire. They're hitting the receivers. And listen, that's also on the defense. The defense has to do a better job making him feel uncomfortable, changing what they're doing in coverage so he's a little bit confused. You can't just let him pick you apart.
Welcome to the Valley of the Sun, Phoenix, Arizona. We're here for what ought to be another exciting edition of the Guaranteed Rate Bowl. There's nothing quite like wrapping up a regular season with a bowl victory. It just leaves a good taste in your mouth going into the offseason. As we'll see the number 19 team in the country, the Utah Utes, taking on a team from the Mountain West, the Boise State Broncos. Off the play fake. Going for 6. Reels it in the end zone. Touchdown, Broncos! He'll come out throwing on first down. Fires to the wideout. Got him downfield. Touchdown, Boise State! The rankings, the odds makers, everything indicated that these guys had a big hill to climb. But they climbed it, they got to the top, and they get a landmark win.
And we know coaching staffs always do a great job trying to motivate their own guys and get them ready to play a ranked opponent. But David, to me, it looked like this team just wanted it more.